What it do and what the business is. Welcome to the Floss Mode Show. I'm your host with the most, West Coast. This is my part 2 on Big U's son being murdered. I'm not here to throw niggas' names out and throw niggas under the bus and all the content and all that. We have content and all that shit. I ain't with all that. What I'm doing is I'm just sitting there with common sense basing this shit because of the fact of I grew up in that neighborhood. First of all, niggas saying that's the 60 hood. It's not the 60 hood. That's the East Coast hood. 69, 67, 69, that's East Coast hood. You go up a little further, a little back a little bit, 5 Deuce Hoovers, 7-4 Hoovers, 107. My question is this. This is my question. I'm adding it up. Now, Big U's son don't have no fucking problem getting no weed. So what reason would he have to be at a dispensary that late in the nighttime? What I think is, in the nighttime on Figueroa, it's a bunch of Lawaian, young Thundercats, pimps out there on some pimp shit. It's been a whole lot of little violence going on over there in the nighttime. Niggas is out there, fighting over bitches and all that. Not saying that that's what he's on, but to me, I think that there is no reason to be over there off of 69th and Figueroa unless you have something to do with some kind of form of pimping. And a nigga could see that he may have been pimping, you dig? And the fact of niggas being their feelings when it comes to these women and these hoes over there, like when it comes to that's their little money makers. And niggas probably knew that was Big U's son. Because there's no reason for him to be over there. You can go get some weed in the 60s. They got all the weed over there, plenty of dispensaries. So why would he be over there off of Figueroa at 60-something? You feel me? And so those little young Thundercat pimps be over there. They gangbanger pimps. That's what it is, gangbanger pimps. And so they probably was on the scope. He probably was on the scope. I hate the fact that he lost his life. Big U going through it. Big U gonna get through it though. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's a hurting thing when you lose a son. He was with the business is what I hear. He was with the 60 business, but he wasn't with the 60 business like that. He wasn't full-time gangbanging like that. So, like I said, I'm not throwing nobody name or shade or anybody under the bus, but I'm just adding this shit up. There's no reason for him to be over there. You dig? Hit that subscribe and that like and that share button. I'm only being real. Let's see if Lee and Nia.